For many hopeful parents, one of the biggest obstacles to starting and growing their family is the cost of fertility treatments. Right now, the Fertility Foundation of Texas is actually accepting applications for grants to try to help those families cover some of those expenses.
Joining us today is Board President of the Fertility Foundation of Texas, Heather Tankersley. Heather, welcome back to our show, and thank you so much for being here today.
Well, thank you for having us back again.
Yeah, I know this is a topic that is top of mind for a lot of people out there. Fertility treatments can obviously be life-changing for so many, but they are also incredibly expensive, which is, I think, where you all are coming into this. So can you first talk about what the Fertility Foundation does to try to help families bridge some of those financial gaps?
Sure. So for us, first and foremost, like a measure of success is giving access to care, right? It's not having a baby at the other end. It's just we've provided somebody that may not have been able to afford it access to care. Costs continue to go up just across the board, right? And so we want people to have the opportunity to kind of go for it if they need to. And so that's kind of how and why the foundation started.
Yeah.
We want to talk about these grants a little bit. Your organization awards those grants of up to $10,000. What kinds of treatments or different expenses can those grants cover?
So they can cover a wide variety of things. Largely, we kind of end up in the IVF bucket because that tends to be the most expensive one. But the only thing it can't cover is physician expenses, just to kind of keep things clear. But there's so many other, like lab fees and medications and anything that's not the physician can all be covered with that grant.
Yeah.
And it's super easy. You basically send us the invoice and then we pay it.
So it makes it pretty simple to be able to cover some of those costs.
Yes.
Talk to us though, some people may be saying, I'm very much interested in hearing about these grants and how to apply. So who's eligible to get those and to apply, and what does that application process look like exactly?
Yeah, so it's actually, we're all online now. It used to be like mail a package in and it was crazy. But it's basically getting a picture of your kind of financial sense, right? We need to make sure that we're not giving grants to somebody that makes $2 million a year and then somebody else can't afford it. So that's kind of the main metric. You have to be in Central Texas area, and there's when you start your application, you check your county, and just to make sure. And that's kind of the baseline is just a demonstrated need, and in the county, there's preference given to certain factors like, if you have prior children and somebody else doesn't. But largely the main criteria is just that you're in our geographic zip code, you're being treated by a SART reproductive endocrinologist, and that's pretty much the main criteria.
And so how many of these grants are you all able to give out? And you all have been doing this for a bit. How has it grown over the years?
So we try to give 2 to 4 plus grants per cycle, and it's really interesting because every cycle is completely different. So we kind of take the collection of everybody so you submit your application, we kind of review, determine who advances to the next round. Then we go through a series of interviews, and then we really do try to figure out how can we help everyone as much as possible. So maybe it's a partial grant here, a full grant there. And so we really do try to get as many people as we can money. And so we'll do 2 to 4-ish, sometimes more, sometimes less, depending on the pool per cycle.
Yeah, that's nice to hear there's some flexibility there with how much money you're able to give out.
Yeah.
And there is a deadline coming up for the application. Tell everybody out there when that is and what they should do if they want to apply.
Sure, it's July 31st. Just go out to fertilityfoundationoftexas.org and you can just fill out, there's a apply now button on it. It makes it super easy, just fill it out. And the one thing I would say is to make sure it's complete, because a lot of people will leave out, kind of important information. So submit a complete application and that gets you through the first hurdle.
I do want to pull out, I know we're talking a lot about the financial burden of fertility treatments, but your foundation supports a lot of other resources for folks who are going through this. So if you could just give us a picture of why that support is important. What are families who are going through these treatments facing in addition to that burden of cost?
Yeah, so I think we had mentioned before, we went through 5 rounds of IVF before we had our kiddos. And so the thing I will tell people is you don't know what you don't know until you're the next step. So it's like this happens and you think this is the next step, but then it goes that way. And so it's just knowing that you have people in your court that are, they're cheering for you. Everybody on the board and employed through the organization has been touched by infertility in one way or another. So either have gone through it, are married to people that are in the field, etc. So everyone has a personal connection.
Really great work that you all are doing. And again, everybody out there, the application for these grants through the Fertility Foundation of Texas is July 31st. So be sure to get your applications in. But Heather, thanks so much for joining us as always. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys.